Let's take a look at something that a lot of people are getting confused on, and it's the Antichrist spirit versus the Antichrist himself. And the Antichrist spirit is here today, and he talks about this. Peter talked about in the Bible how it's present in their time. It's going to be more present as we go forward. I'm warning you, hey, it's going to be here, folks. And the Antichrist spirit is in a lot of different stuff. It's in entertainment, it's in education, it's in all kind of different worldly values, music. I mean, it's just a lot. So, anything that goes against the Bible, anything that goes against the Word of God has the Antichrist spirit in it. Anything, people say, oh, this guy's the Antichrist, or that guy's the Antichrist, or this presidential nominee, or this leader of the world, or, this Joe Schmo over there, he's the Antichrist. No, some people do have the Antichrist spirit in them, and they resemble what the Antichrist will be like a little bit, but they are not the actual Antichrist. It's a very powerful spirit, very powerful. It's behind a lot of these agendas that you're seeing out there today. Now, when you talk about the Antichrist, like a guy like this, he's going to come to bring peace. He's going to bring diplomacy at the start of this tribulation when it starts. Of course, the church is removed before this, and if you guys don't believe that, that's your own opinion. But the church is removed before this man takes power, and he's going to come in. He's going to bring peace. He's going to bring diplomacy. He's going to speak in a way that no politician can even come close to the way this guy's going to speak. The things he's going to do, nobody's going to do. Nobody has not seen the things that this man's going to do. And this ain't the man. It's just a picture of a man. He's going to swoop people over. He's going to smooth everything down. He's going to make peace. He's going to do all these things. But the later he goes on, the farther he goes on, and the devil will enter him in the last 3.5 years, actually enter his body. That's when things really go south. I mean, he'll be the abomination of desolation, where he'll set up his image inside the temple in the Holy of Holies. He will cause you to take the mark of the beast, and this will all be set up by the false prophet. And the false prophet will set up the one world system. The false prophet will set up the one world religion. The false prophet will help implement the mark, because it goes the devil, the Antichrist, and the false prophet. Well, the devil will enter the Antichrist at that time. So you're full on dealing with a man, a fallen angel that wants to be worshipped as God was worshipped. So in the first 3.5 years, he's going to do diplomacy. He's going to be peace. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of things going on the earth, that's for sure. But the Antichrist spirit versus the Antichrist is two different things. A lot of people are getting confused on that, and they're thinking, man, the Antichrist is here. I see this and that. No, but there is an Antichrist spirit, which is very, very powerful. The Antichrist, when he comes, his main goal is to try to take over and rule the world and to be worshipped. He wants to be worshipped. He wants to have his throne still above God as he did in the beginning of time. And it's not going to happen.